path to Shiva. Lessons for youth. Lesson 1. Who am I and where did I come from? Book by Satguru Bodhinatha Vailan Swami. Divine Catechism for Youth, Parents and Teachers. Lesson 1. Who am I and where did I come from?
My question is, who am I and where did I come from?
Seekers ask, who am I and where did I come from? They inwardly know they are more than just another person with a particular name who was born in a certain place. They sense that they are more than their body, mind, and emotions. They want to understand, did I exist before I was born? Will I exist after death? The answer given in Saivite Hinduism is that we are each a divine soul on a wondrous journey. We are an immortal body of light that has lived many lives, had many bodies and personalities. As Gurudeva explains, when the soul has had enough experience, it naturally seeks to be liberated to unravel the bonds. That begins the most wonderful process in the world as the seeker steps for the first time onto the spiritual path. Of course, the whole time through all those births and lives and deaths, the soul was undergoing a spiritual evolution, but unconsciously. Now it seeks to know God consciously. Our soul was created by God Shiva out of himself, like sparks flying forth from a fire. Like the sparks and the fire, we are both the same and different from Siva, our source. Lord Shiva is in all things. We live within his boundless creation, this unthinkably vast cosmos which is filled with his divine presence. Shiva is the life energy in the birds, in the fish, and in the animals. His being flows through all we see and experience. Our Vedic rishis have assured us that God is the life of our life. We are all beautiful children of God Siva. Deep within, we are one with him this very moment. We were created in perfect state. We came from God, live in God, and are evolving into complete unity with God. Siva created each of us in a perfect state, but we have to discover the perfection within us to be whole. God Shiva is the life energy. By seeing the life energy in all creatures and in all people, we are seeing God Shiva in action. By drawing close to God, we draw nearer to our immortal soul. Shiva is all and within all. As Gurudeva explains, when we realize that we have come from Shiva, the way back to Shiva is clearly defined. That is half the battle. To realize we came from Shiva, live in Shiva, and are returning to Shiva. Knowing only this much makes the path clear and impels us to return to him, to our source, to our self.
From this lesson, we learn that our soul is a body made of light. Our soul lives on earth through many lifetimes, Being on the spiritual path means to seek to know God consciously. Our soul was created by God Shiva, and the life energy in all living creatures comes from God